Your roots are bothering me. I'm sorry. Just I can't stop staring at it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR2. We are here with our Oshi no Ko Season 2, Episode 2 reaction. They're just calling it Oshi no Ko Episode 14 reaction. I know they sometimes do that where the episode count carries on. I got a weird wire loop. I'm Kyle. That's my wife, Christine. And you guys should totally subscribe here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. Lots of great content, anime reactions, reviews, Star Wars stuff going on, covering. We also cover anything and everything in geek pop culture entertainment. I'm really bothered by my wire work. We got back from AX and having to rehook up things, and it's not all perfect. Check out LRMonline.com. Our podcasts go up there. Celebrity interviews from the LRM YouTube channel, as well as all sorts of written entertainment news, reviews, leaks, rumors, and whatnot. Hey, we have a Redbubble with merch linked down below. Enjoyed the first episode of the second season, and now ready to do it all over again with episode 2.
Yeah. I just realized I'm not wearing a bra. I was like, just all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, whoa, shoot. No, everything's fine. This shirt's thick enough.
Not smuggling raisins right now?
No glass cutting abilities right now.
How you feeling the OP?
I like the video better than the song, but the song's good. Video's like really cool.
Yeah. The opening animation is great. The song, I could leave it. It's not me calling it bad. It's just not, it's not my bag, baby. What if A is reincarnated herself? You know what I'm saying? What if her watching from the audience? What if she's actually there, but she's right now in like a toddler's body or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
I guess we'll find out when we see the eyes.
Yeah. Or maybe not even toddler. She could be a teenager herself, essentially. How old were the kids when she died? They were young, so yeah, she might be like preteen, maybe, if it happened really fast after. Redo. She had to evaluate. You suck. 10 minutes early is on time. On time is 10 minutes late. Just saying.
Your roots are bothering me. I'm sorry. Just I can't stop staring at it.
You are too peppy. I'm going to need you to tone it down some. Mm-hmm. You know, I've heard, and I can't remember names off the top of my head right now, but there have been many actors that are just able to get it. They get the character. They're able to follow direction during the meetings when they're hearing things. Like they don't have to go and necessarily do loads of research on something that is, say, an existing IP. You know, they could be tapped to play a superhero. They might glance over a few things, but they get most of their stuff from the script and from the director, and they can deliver incredibly great performances, and so they can get away with behavior like that because they're good at what they do.
Hmm.
I don't pretend to be some amazing actor or anything like that, and I haven't done any stage work since high school-ish. Unless you count like doing haunted houses as stage work, but it's not yeah, it not just anybody can do it. It takes some skill, it takes practice and rehearsals, but there are people with natural talent who have they already start out higher and
Yeah.
requires less effort, if you will, but that doesn't mean they put in less effort. They just put their effort in other aspects of it, maybe.
おひさって言っても時々アリバイ作りで合ってるだろ。
それはそう
Mm.
だけど、私これのですね。まず目がくれました。部が手がけます。まだ時間だけに。
不審だよ。
そうなんです。目の時間です。不審で。今回は私としての方がいいと思います。
そうか、助かる。なんかあったら相談するな。
It's just watching. It's so weird. Mm.
なってるみたいね。でもあくまでビジネスみたいよ。そりゃキスした相手とすぐ疎遠になったらパン受け悪いでしょうし。なんか仲いいみたいだけど。
まあ向こう役場のリーガーだし、あれもそんなかな。無知でいいね。
私は役者のリアル情報と板の上をリンクさせるの。ノイズになるのが好き。
なんか尖ってんな。
Yeah.
Not at all.
もうちょい。
私はこういうのが強い。
そんな気を使わなくてよかったのに。
Would you though?
俺たちは共演シーン多いし、演技で見返すよ。
There you go.
先生、劇の稽古見学、一緒についてきてくれません？私
You can be the security blanket.
Mm-hmm. Moral support.
すみません、ご承認ですね。なあ、こういうの口で払ってない。逃げないでしょ。その前に歯磨きいいですか？私もやったらすぐ長野に決めとくて。ああ、そうだったらね。すぐ戻ります。
How old did they say this writer is?
うん
漫画は最悪一人でも描けるけど、メディア化は多くの人が関わる分、コミュ力が問われる。なんて話もそこら中で耳にする。
Yeah, that can happen too.
ある程度の知識が必要なわけで。
Stop. Stomach's growling.
We'll get a food break before we go to do Mushoku. Being efficient? No, not really.
You're gonna end up with gum recession. You need to chill.
トーブレ部隊、揉めないといいな。脚本全部直してください。やっぱり。さすがにそんな、もうこれで本気になる気分になってくるんです。ここまで発散し。そんなの直ってくださいって言いました。でも実際動いて
Yeah, I think you hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
何度かやり取りさせていただいて。
あなたがこの脚本書いた人なんですね。
Man, she's
Damn,
cold
she is
now.
ice cold.
お伝えしたはずですけど、君だと思うんです。ファンの先、本当にとらわれてるのかいますか？
もちろん読んでいただいて。その上、原作のリプキャスされた脚本。
読んだのにこれなんですか？この脚本も読めし、うんこしてみてください。別に展開を変えるのはいいんです。でも、キャラを変えるのは無礼だと思いませんか？
It depends.
うちの子たちはこんなバカじゃないんですけど。
See, here's the thing. We the audience, us, we don't really know like how good of an adaptation this is. How much like not how well it adapts what it's doing, but how well it plays on its own, right? And yeah, you got to be worried about what hardcore fans like because will think of it. But again, not everything on page will work on stage or screen the same way. We don't have enough of a grasp on to know whether or not she's justified. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really pick sides. All I can sit here and say is that this is probably something that goes down on countless productions, stage and screen, when it deals with an existing IP, and it's all about compromise and what is best for the format it's being adapted to.
Also, I think this is a conversation that needs to happen in private.
Yeah, I can agree.
You shouldn't be doing this in front of the actors.
Yeah, I agree as well. Especially, you could see issues with Akane, who's already brought up issues with her character, which again, don't have enough information to say whether or not those issues are 100% valid or not, and that his explanation prior episode is a good explanation, but we don't have enough of the details for me to truly like pick a side. So if it sounds like I'm just kind of like, they're right as well, because depending on the situation, they're both right, and they could be both wrong.
修正箇所いただければ大変も。
だから全部どれだけ言っても治ってないんですよ。創作者としてのセンスが。アミコ先生、言ったちょっと。
Damn.
Yeah.
How is Aqua gonna fix this?
おそらくアビコ先生は上がった脚本に不満があったのだろう。怒りに近い形で。実験して番号の女子に番号を見る。それを何かね、私はここではどうか。
そんな怒った感じの文章そのまま先方に伝えられない。どうにかマイルドにしなくちゃ。
Yeah, they're showing a whole nother aspect I didn't even get think to bring up, all of the middle people.
Mm-hmm.
Because in addition, and this might be more towards movies and TV series, because doing LRM and genreverse, that's what I'm into more than stage play. But yeah, it's not just the writers and director. You've got showrunners and producers. There's studio execs on stuff on screen to deal with as well. Focus groups and test screenings and all this stuff comes into play to where, again, decisions being made are being done based on a lot of data, like a lot of history and things like that, for better or worse. Like I said, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But all the people talking to each other, nobody wants to upset someone that they might be able to work with again in the future.
じゃあここ足すか。もっとセリフ少ない方がエモいと思う。
It's like a game of telephone.
Yeah, just like they said.
I was trying to think of the name of the.
Oh, I mean,
thing.
they actually said it in the.
They said it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That this all becomes a big game of telephone.
I'm sorry.
互いがベストを尽くそうとする中で発生する齟齬や、それをうまく翻訳できない仲介者、さまざまな要因で非行が外れや自分の意図に反する強い根拠にも含まれてるんだろう。正直な結婚が私の作るの見てないじゃないですか。ほら、この修正とかそれだけ悪の話見えない。センスない修正もまた外れ、エンタメを理解してると思えない。もう私に全部脚本書かせ。
What? Ah.
じゃなきゃこの劇の許諾取り下げます。
I'm not quite sure how that'll work legally.
Yeah, I know, right?
違約金って何千万とかでしょ。
Damn. 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 No.
いやでも脚本家の立場も。
私キャラいらないんで、名義もそのままで。
Damn. I've heard of things like that before as well, where someone gets removed from a project, but instead of paying certain fines and things, they're just like, fine, you get to keep credit, or your name gets to go up front, or whatever, but they don't have a lot of deal with it. I think it was Gareth Edwards on Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, that had a similar situation. His name's all over it, but the actual finished project allegedly isn't as much of his. Depends on the scriptwriter. Oh, he doesn't even want the credit.
もう表にしとく発表しちゃったし、ボスさんはもう水のしてこそだな。僕はゴア君の。
Wonder if he's worried that it will suck being from the creator.
Yeah.
Because they don't get the adaptation process or medium it's being adapted to.
今度飯をおごってくださいよ。本当申し訳ない。何でも好きなだけ食ってくれ。
What a rough situation, man.
Yeah.
原作は本誌で1話から読んでいる。いい舞台になるように魂込めて脚本書いた。
Damn.
この人ちょっと創作者としてのセンスが。
Damn. You got what, 19 days?
Mm-hmm.
なんか大変なことになっちゃったね。
そういやその。
Not anymore.
舞台そんなに好きじゃないでしょ。
Mm-hmm.
この未来だ。
どうして？
場面変化のいつと描いてほしい。顔してといつ。劇場用のサインにましてない。同じ時間使うなら演出聞かせられる映像の方を見るのが。
大体想像通りの答え。
which is sad.
うん
My only big issue with stage is everyone's obsession with the classics or making it a musical. And
yes.
especially my least favorite thing is Shakespeare. Shakespeare's got 1.5 good freaking plays. Taming of the Shrew is the half, and Midsummer Night's Dream is actually pretty decent. The rest of Shakespeare's crap is exactly that, crap. And I don't want to watch it. In the West, at least here in the U.S., for some ungodly reason, and I'm sure maybe the U.K., maybe not. You know, sometimes you hate your hometown hero because you hear about them too much. But here in the U.S., everyone just is like, oh my God, Shakespeare. No, screw that. So that's like my biggest issue with stage is I'm not a musical guy for the most part, and I hate Shakespeare.
Yeah.
せっかく時間できたんだからちょっとデートしよう
Ha! Go do your boyfriend duty. Oh, episode 13, not 14. Anyways. Yeah, guys, this is going to be an interesting season. Just like last season, they managed to show a lot of things about behind-the-scenes stuff. And again, like I said, I'm speaking more of what I know from movies and television. And I also know that there are slight differences in productions done in different countries. Labels might be different for different behind the camera, team members. The process, order of operations might have some little differences here and there. So I'm not trying to speak like a subject matter expert on any of it, but letting you know where my general interest and knowledge is at. But I like seeing them explain and show these realistic parts of producing entertainment. So many people feel like it's a bunch of people go out, have a good time for 6 weeks filming stuff, and then you get it on your screen, later on that year.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. It is crazy. And especially modern day, where things aren't on film and your movies and series are delivered digitally on hard drives and stuff to a theater or streamed out via a server. They can edit things, change things up until the day of release.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking insane. Because they do it. Because they can, they actually do it, and not always is it a good thing. Yeah, I'm down. I'm glad Oshi no Ko is back, ladies and gentlemen. What'd you think of the episode, babe?
Really good, but really sad. I feel so bad. But
For the writer?
Yeah. It's... I'm wondering, because obviously I think it's going to happen this way just based off of what we've been watching and what tropes are, but how is Aqua gonna fix this? So yeah,
we'll see. You guys will be able to watch our reactions here on the Genreverse, so do get subscribed. Lots of other great content, podcasts covering all sorts of things in entertainment, reviews, reactions, some Anime Expo content. Check out lrmonline.com for written entertainment news, as well as our podcasts and celebrity interviews, red carpet events from LRM YouTube channel. And hey, we do have some merch linked down below. Kyle, Christine, see you guys on the next one. Bye.